Hello guys, this is going to be a video about WordPress and it will include the following. Logging into WordPress. Alright, so what you want to do is open up a browser that you wish to open WordPress with. I usually recommend Chrome for this process. After you have opened Chrome, you can go to your WordPress location. Next is to go to the top of the URL, type /wp-admin. Hit enter, and now you'll be prompted with a login of WordPress. Here is the username and email, and on the bottom is the password. Then you can log into WordPress admin area. Alright, so head up to the plus sign at the top of the page, and then you can click pages over here, or you can actually hover over pages and then click add new, and that will create a new page. I'm gonna call this home. I'm gonna publish it, and then I'm gonna create a new one. I'm gonna call it blog. I'm gonna publish this one also, and another one, and I'm gonna call this one about us actually. Now when we refresh the page, we will not see the bar because we have not enabled it. So what you want to do is go back to our dashboard. Go down to appearance, hover over it, click the menu option on the bottom. Now we have to specify a name for the menu. I'm just gonna call it menu. Create menu. Now I have to add the menus that I've created to the menu. But before we do that, I have to align it and also add a couple of check marks. So automatically add it to the top of the page and make it primary, because I want to see it on top of the page. And click save menu. Head back to our browser and the WordPress and refresh it. Let's see what happens. Alright, there it goes. There's the menu. And we can click those. There's nothing right now. We will have to add a couple of stuff to it. So, but that's how you add a menu to the top of the page. Adding a post. Hover over post, add new, or you can hover over plus, add post. Then I'm gonna put a title over here. I'm gonna search for my text and another file that I've placed, and I'm gonna place some on the bottom below the title. So I've added 2 paragraphs. I'm gonna publish again, and now I have published this post. I'm gonna go back to post. I'm gonna delete 2 of the posts that I've previously made for testing. Delete that and delete that. Alright, as you can see, I've deleted both of those posts. I'm gonna create a new post. I'm gonna put a title on it. Let me search for the other text file, and I'm gonna place the 2 two paragraphs down over here. Say publish again, and we have published both of those posts. We can go back to the dashboard, refresh our website, and as you can see, we have published both of those posts, and you can also comment on the bottom. Next is I'm gonna be removing all of these widgets that we don't need. Alright, so I'm gonna hover over to our dashboard, go down to appearance, widgets. I'm gonna start deleting the footer widgets. If you have the footer invisible, then you can click on the arrow and it will display all the other ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of these widgets that I have over here. Alright, so I have deleted all of those widgets out of our footer area. As you can see, alright, so hover over posts, click on all posts, hover over the first one, click edit. I'm gonna be editing the name, placing a hyperlink to the Vimo website. Place that link, click enter, update, go back to our website, refresh, go blog, and click on the name, and it brings us to Vimo, the website. Alright, so I'm gonna hover over post, click post, all post. I'm gonna edit the second one. I'm gonna also insert a hyperlink to the name on the name. I'm gonna highlight the name, click the hyperlink icon. And publish. Right, we have published that. As we can see, we can go back to it. Alright, so I'm gonna change the color of the text because I don't want it to be blue, light blue. So I'm gonna change. Actually, I'm gonna change them all at the same time. So that would make it consistent throughout the paragraphs. As you can see, we have changed that on the bottom. Changed. Actually, we need to change it on the top too. So I'm gonna go back to the all posts. Click on the first one, edit. I'm gonna click the second paragraph. Click colors and update the black color. Refresh it, and it's black now. Very cool. As you can see, all good now. Alright, so I do want to go ahead and edit our old page about us. So I'm gonna hover over pages, all pages, first one about us, edit, and I'm gonna paste in a paragraph here that I've created from an old website. I'm gonna update it. I have created a table here that I've had from the past, but I'm gonna edit it and title where I worked. Paste in. Oops. Paragraph. Paste in. Title. Where I studied. Paste it, copy the stuff, paste it on the bottom. Paragraph. Oh. I have to remove that spacing before. Alright, and now it's what are my hobbies, I guess. And I'm gonna paste in the items listed above. I'm gonna switch to paragraph, copy the items, paste it in, and on the bottom I'm gonna put R because I missed one. And this looks better than the table, so I'm gonna remove that table because we don't need it. Alright guys, so now we're in the process of adding plugins to our website. So plugins are really helpful when you're setting up WordPress, and they can add a lot of values to your website. So what you want to do to add a WordPress plugin is, when you're on the dashboard, you hover over plugins and click that. You will see the plugins that you have defaulted to installing, which was like a spam and something else, but I have deleted both of those since I don't need them. But I will show you how to install them if you do need them. So I have installed 2 just for testing. But the process of installing WordPress plugin is, you go up here next to plugins, add new plugin, and you're gonna search for the plugin over here, or you can search through the menus that are popular to the plugin community of WordPress. So I'm gonna search for my plugin, which is gonna be WordPress Reset. It's gonna be WordPress Advanced Reset. Second one over here. So I'm gonna click install now. That's gonna install it, and now we have to activate it, so we click activate. And when we need to use that, the WordPress reset is gonna be, go to tools over here on the left hand corner, left hand side, then you're gonna go to advanced WordPress reset, and you're gonna type reset, but I don't want to do that yet because I have not messed up anything. And then you're gonna press reset database, and that will bring your WordPress back to default, like nothing was installed on it. So that's a helpful one if you mess up your WordPress website. So I'm gonna go back to our plugins. I'm gonna add new plugin. I'm gonna add the anti-spam plugin and activate that, because I don't want any spammers to start spamming me with their stuff. So when you do the spam setup for the plugin, you have to get an API. You have to create an email, password, and a couple of stuff, and then you create it and you put in your API key over here, and you're gonna have to connect your API key to that plugin. But after that, you're all set for that plugin. I don't want to do it yet because I'm just demoing the plugin and how to install it. But another plugin that I want to install is the popular ones like SEO. So I'm gonna install that one and activate it. And on this one, the SEO one, you can just go to posts, then you can edit a post, any post that you have, and you can actually see the information on the bottom. And that is really helpful if you want your website to be on the top of Google's search engine. So yeah, it's pretty good. So that's actually how to install a WordPress plugin. But if you want to delete a WordPress plugin, is you have to go to plugins and then deactivate the plugin. Then you can delete, and okay, and that will delete it. But that's how you install plugins. Alright, this is the final step in our WordPress installation. This is going to be the theme installation and how to search for them. So head over to your new browser, go to google.com and search for WordPress free themes, or I'm going to click the first one. Head down to the one that I like, which is Neve. I'm going to show you the demo. This is how it looks right now. I'm going to click download. I'm going to download for free now. Just click download without subscribing, and you'll get a zip file. So exit the two browsers, and there are two ways of actually installing a WordPress theme, which is you can add a new theme and then upload the new theme. This is gonna fail because I already have that theme. So I'm gonna go back to the site that we came from, and I'm gonna download the Aera. It's another WordPress theme, so I'm gonna download that. Download. You don't have to sign up for anything. Just download it, and it shows you the zip file. So now I'm gonna go back to our themes. Click add new, upload themes, choose file. Then I'm gonna choose the file that we just installed, and there it goes. It's successfully. We can preview it, or we can actually activate it. There is nothing right now because we have not added the Elementor content to it, so it's not gonna show anything. But this is how it would look by default if you installed that theme. But this is the one that we have right now, so I'm gonna activate that. I'm gonna press that to actually get all the content and pictures and stuff like that to our website. So there's a couple of themes, or well, a couple of themes that are inside that one theme that we can have. But yeah, I like the first one. This one looks identical to it, but I'm gonna choose the first one. I'm gonna select all of these. There's an option to actually add a sell and buy kind of stuff, but I'm just gonna head next, and it's gonna install all of these items. So I'm gonna wait for it for a couple of seconds. Add your own stuff to it. You don't have to. So there we go.